Test, test, test. Test, test. Hello? Very good. Welcome everyone. I've made some changes to the start screen scene. I hope it looks good. Also added some Dream widgets like this currently playing Marquee text and a little chat plugin, which is now glowing white, which combines the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. I hope it works. I've made those two plugins myself. Yeah, let's see. Is everything working? I have no idea. I'm also deorganized. So I got my two windows here. Ah, yeah, and also made my microphone louder. Much needed. Okay. So this is good. Live. Okay, pretty cool. I'm a bit off schedule today. I'm sorry. I wanted to start a stream at 12 AM local time already, but I procrastinated a little bit. Like always. So today I wanted to work on GTA 4 mod. Only one, one mod at a time. Let me just find it. I don't think it's public on GitHub. I don't remember the name actually. Shit. I generally forgot right now. Something with Cam or something. No? Okay, it's probably not published on my GitHub. Wait, is it in GitHub? Is it here? Hello, welcome to the stream. A little chill stream, a little chill development stream in which I hopefully get a little bit done. Ah, better Annihilator Cam, of course. I forgot the name. I don't remember what has to be done here, but we'll see. Let's open it. Let's open it and see. Oh, okay. This was made here in an old ivsdk.net version, I can tell because of this. The music could be a little bit louder, maybe. Okay, what I wanted to do is port this mod to the latest ivsdk.net version. This shouldn't be too much work. Okay, I can refactor the code a little bit too, because I don't like it. Is correct? Okay. So let's move this class to a separate file to keep it nice and clean. The source code. Let's move all the code into this class or into this file. this mod settings class handles all the settings of the mod. Duh. We have got a save function, and in the constructor we load. Oh, why does this have a constructor? This doesn't need one. What I used to do is I just create a public static void load, I think, and a public static void save. And make this a static class too. So make all of these fields static. Okay, this kills almost all issues. Yeah, Tasty Nut, I'm sorry, I procrastinated a little bit. I wanted to stream a bit earlier, but yeah, I missed my target time a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, I think my target audience is German and American, so that's an issue. I don't know when the best time to stream is, honestly. I sadly don't know. At least that's what my YouTube statistics say. The most people, they come from Germany and the USA. Okay, the static classes. It's good. I can remove this. I can remove this. This is static now. Oh. Hello, Air, big balls. I'm working on Euro mod. Euro requested mod. Main initialize. Should we change the mod settings when the mod uninitializes? Maybe. Probably. I'm just gonna do it right now. Or for now. I think I'm also do it like that, so I don't have a static field here. Oh wait, oh, I just removed all the settings. Oops, I just wanted to remove this. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, as I said, it's hard to find a good time for everyone, I think. For now, target audience will be USA, but I could also in the future make like a morning stream and then the evening stream. But yeah, that's plans for the future. Save settings and initialize reload settings. Have you got dual wield mods to work on GTA 4? Do you mean like dual wielding guns? I'm not sure. Is there a mod for that? Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen one or used one. exporting this mod to new IVSCK. Oh, load settings. This is now handled here. Oh no, Sharp UI. This could be time consuming. On device and scene, then we draw the... Wait, what's that? Oh, this is a crosshair, I remember. I don't need that. Oh wait, maybe I do, but not now. Menu draw. Yup, this is all old stuff, not I'm GUI. You could also tell because I was using a namespace which doesn't even exist anymore. It was the DVD. I don't remember. Something about DirectX. This is what was used before I'm GUI was introduced, which made rendering things like primitives much easier. Okay.
Alright, is it recording?
Yes.
On I'm GUI rendering. Let's subscribe to this event so we can actually render stuff like the menu. See, we have a I'm GUI drawing context. If we take a look in this struct, we can actually do a lot of things like add a circle, add an ellipse, build, add an image, add a line, add rectangles, whatever. Really powerful I'm GUI actually. Even though I'm GUI is usually just a debugging UI, you can actually make it look really nice. So. What's his process camera? Okay, this is no longer called the C camera, this is called the IV camera. IV cam. Get find the cam. Let's see. Go find the cam. Thanks for just doing. Thank you. Oh, this is also no longer called the GTA matrix. This is called the IV matrix. What the hell is... Okay, I'm just gonna comment things out I don't yet quite understand what they do. I'm gonna have to test it in game soon. Okay, yeah, the shotgun I actually don't know. It must be hard-coded, but I also haven't figured out how to change it yet. Might be not too hard, actually. Okay, here we get the current player, the local player. Then we get the current vehicle. Oh. Need to change the types to IV vehicle. C vehicle is the wrong type that was used before I'm GUI version 1.0. I mean IVSCK.net 1.0. Okay, this returns a pointer to the vehicle, so we have to create a vehicle using the from you in pointer function, and then we give it the pointer, and then we get a vehicle. And yeah, if we take a look, we have a lot of things we can access here: driver, brake pedal, automobile flags. It's powerful. Get the car handle and model. See pools. Why do we get? Okay, we get the model so we can check if it's not a helicopter or what. Get car model dimensions. Ah, okay, I see, I see. I see. But there's an easier way to get the vehicle handle. It's using the coding lib. But I think this version is also hella outdated. Is it? Let's see what version is this? 1.4. What's the latest? It's version 2. Okay, it's pretty outdated. Let's renew it. Now our music is louder again. Okay. I can't really tell because the audio on my headphones is pretty quiet. I should maybe increase it here. Why don't I do it? Oh my god. Well, we could also maybe, when you get in a police vehicle, check the model, and if it's actually a police vehicle, the script could give you the target weapon and maybe remove the shotgun. But only if it didn't exist when you enter the police car. This could be a way too, if you know what I mean. Oh, I wanted to add the reference to Clon's coding lib. Okay, this folder is empty. This is cool. Okay, new version added. Now we have access to those classes again, and we should also be able to call a helper function on the current vehicle called getHandle. Oh, apparently not. Oh, okay. I think I need to include the extensions. And now we should be able to call getHandle. Yep, there we go. We have the handle to the vehicle, so we don't need the old code here, which is a bit complicated. Yeah, I mean, it's not so complicated. So, get car handle and model. Oh yeah, I mean, Mr. Green, this is totally possible. I think it would be difficult to... Nah, it's totally possible. Yeah, I mean, that would be a mod worth building, I think. And you can also make it really customizable. That's pretty cool. Get car char is using and get handle. Yeah, get car char is using would actually be nice. Why don't I do it here? Maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's a reason and I don't know right now. Okay, here we have the activate cam code. If analog stick left and analog stick right pressed, then we toggle. Switch between cams, select button pressed. If the select button was pressed. Crash fix for multiplayer is network session. If not, is network game running. Then we dispose the cam. And dispose is no longer available. This is probably... Okay, it's just called delete now. Dispose was disposed. Create cam not created, otherwise set cam, offset position and such. Create cam, we create a camera. Attach offset is relative to the attached object. If current vehicle is not null. Okay, if the cam is active, we set cam offset position. We get the dimensions of the vehicle model, which in this case would be the Annihilator. Oh, I think this didn't this work with every vehicle, or did I? Okay, it didn't, because right here we check if the vehicle is actually an Annihilator or a buzzard. Fix that. Okay, if current vehicle is null, then we deactivate the cam. This is good. Here's the key handling stuff. Why are there 99 plus errors? What the fuck? Probably the old UI. Yeah, this... Or is it? Where do these errors come from? Activate cam function. Oh, there are... Oh, okay. Okay, it's mostly just the mod settings class, which I renamed. Replace it with a capital M. Which... I think this should work. 106 occurrences replaced. Okay. I think the guy you were talking about, which made the script, is called Serval Ed. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I think it was him. He made some pretty cool scripts as well. Pretty good scripter. Pretty good modder. Oh, this code looks so messy. Okay. I don't like that at all. Oh my god, update settings. Okay, some old names. Those are easy to fix. Native camera does not contain a definition for X. Dispose, yeah, so we call delete. Reference to type D, 3D resource claims it is defined in IV sticky land wrapper, but it's not. Yep, this we need to fix that. The UI stuff is gonna be a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and the rest is IV matrix stuff. Yeah, honestly, I really like those animals. It's a cool cat. Damn right. I would love to have one as well. Okay, let's fix these errors. The rest of them. Wait. Is it just capital or it is so no problem at all? And the final error is the UI thing. Let's just comment this out. I could probably remove the reference entirely. Sharp UI. Let me just check out the path. I think that was the old Sharp UI. (2023), that's pretty old. Let's see, where's the new Sharp UI? Where did I put it? It was also called Sharp UI, but it was called Sharp UI I'm GUI. And I don't know where I put it. But on GitHub it exists. Sharp UI. Sharp UI I'm GUI. It has no code in it yet. But I'm pretty sure I've worked on this. I don't know where the project is though. Maybe it's in local. And then GTA 4 projects and then Sharp UI. Ah, it's here. I don't know why it isn't in the GitHub folder where it should belong. There we go. So this is the new Sharp UI based on ein GUI. I have no idea how it's looking right now, if it even works. I think it did work, but it was a little bit weird. Definitely not. You sneaky bitch. Honestly, I've never really modded the trilogy, any of the trilogy games before. I think GTA San Andreas I did. I don't remember how the process went. My mic doesn't sound super ass right now. Wait, did it used to? Tell me more. Okay, let's comment out this shitty menu. Actually, it isn't quite a lot of code. Let's remove the reference to Sharp UI. No, I have the same microphone. It could be because I usually apply some filtering to get my voice a little bit softer and such. This is usually what I do when I upload videos. I do some processing on the audio. And I could do almost the same on OBS. It's like a compressor or something on it. Oh my god, why are there so... Okay. There's a lot to fix. There's a lot to fix. But I also don't like this code. I think this is quite messy. Oh my god, so many errors. Maybe I should work on the UI first. So I got like a drop-in replacement. It's probably not gonna be that easy, but... Let's see. Let's just open this project and see what we see. Okay, we have a test script here. So we can instantly test it, hopefully. I've seen a project on YouTube, I think, where they made GTA San Andreas like GTA 4. I think this was pretty fun. Or maybe was it GTA 4 like San Andreas, or the other way around? I don't remember. Pretty fun project. GTA 4 if it was released on the renderware engine. Let's just try this. It was San Andreas like IV. Yeah, that's cool. I don't remember which GTA 4 installation worked. I hope this worked. Let's put that library there. Let's remove some or disable some mods that I don't need and drop the mod in here. Let's see if GTA 4 even launches. You never know with this game. I got some monster here. Oh my god, that's loud. Hey, it launches. This is a new sharp UI. Don't mind that image. That's not me, by the way. Just a little test image. Oh, what was that camera? I can't move because the UI is fucking me. Can I close it? Yeah, of course. I can use IVSC here on it to toggle it. Visible? Nope. Let's see. Now we have control. Let me just... What did I want it to do again? I wanted to test the UI. And it should also... the cool thing is with iMGUI, you have complete control of your mouse, which wasn't the case before with the old Sharp UI. Like I can scroll in here, which doesn't work because it keeps resetting the scroll. This needs to be fixed. I can click on things. Okay, I can click on those because those are sliders. Test combo item. I can select some items. No! Not now, Roman. God damn it. Can't go bowling with you right now. Okay. Let me just connect my controller. This might... yeah, I think it was numpad. Or maybe the arrow keys. This UI should work better with controller. I hope. I mean, to be honest, the UI looking kinda good so far. Maybe it won't be too much work. Okay, controller connected. I can scroll with controller. It keeps resetting though. Ah, see, it works. With the D-pad I can navigate. I can maybe click on stuff. I can. A checkbox. Yeah, arrow keys a little bit. I mean, it's alright. Let's see about the drag thing. Okay, to interact with it, you first have to click on it with the A button, and then you can use D-pad to change the value. And it's pretty fast too. I like it, to be honest. Same thing with this. This is just a float slider. Let's see the combo box. Nice, that's pretty natural actually. Feels pretty good. I can show you soon. Oh, what happened? I clicked on 4 and I jumped to test menu item 9. This might be a test. I've never used a PS5 controller before, so I can't really tell, but I usually like Xbox controller because of the reverted analog and D-pad position. I like that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, there's some weirdness with the navigation. Like if I press B, nothing is selected anymore. Something else is now has the focus. It's a little bit weird. What's up? What's up? Welcome. Okay, I mean the UI works. It works. It definitely needs some fine-tuning. I wonder how easy that will be. Don't even remember how the code looks like. That's a problem. But I think I'm just gonna use this as I'm just gonna use it right now. And if we encounter any problems, we have to work on the UI. But if not, then it's perfect. We are currently working on a little mod called the Better Annihilator Cam for GTA 4. Basically makes the, you know how jiggly the cam is on PC and how stable the cam is on console. We try to replicate that in on the PC version. Plus adding some neat features to it. The cam UI, I think it was controller only. Maybe not only, but we'll see. Oh no, it was keyboard. See, we have a little check here. If the currently press key is equals to the open close menu key, then we toggle. I don't remember what this key was. Let's see. Is there a default value here? There is. It was F10 by default. And now I can show you the code which toggles the UI using a controller. This was done in the tick method. Let's see. So we call. This is from the close coding lib GTA 4, the helper library basically. Native controls is controller button pressed. The 0 is the pad index, so 0 it's basically always 0. I don't encounter the scenario in which you could plug in more controllers in GTA 4 and play like multi split screen. So then we specify which button we want. In this case it's the button stick left in this enum. When we take a look at the enum, we can see all the buttons that are available. Button back, start, and all the stuff you would expect. So we get the value which returns a boolean for the left and right analog stick, and right here we check if both are true, which is this symbol here, which checks if both are equal to true, and then we toggle the camera. Yeah, I think F10 is fine. I mean, it's customizable, so who cares? You could set anything you want. You can download GTA 4 off of Steam. It says corrupt files. I have no idea, man. I never encountered anything like that before. I couldn't tell ya. You can't set it to controller buttons because this is keyboard only. I mean, you could implement... I could make it so you can specify both keyboard and controller buttons. This is totally doable. With I'mGUI, actually. I'mGUI provides some excellent helper functions with which you can check if certain keys are down. I mean, yeah, the I'mGUI method is actually more flexible, so... Damn, Rockstar, destroying our favorite games. Is the definitive edition from the trilogy still that bad? You know, the cash grab. Yeah, that was an issue for me as well, because GTA 4 basically always already used all controller buttons. So you need to come up with a combination, maybe. A combination of buttons. Nah, stick with the original trilogy. This is the only good one. Yeah, R1 and circle is good. Oh, okay. What do I want to do? I think I want to add the menu finally. The new sharp UI. And see how easy it is to integrate. Sharp UI. Boom, boom. There's probably no release version yet. Yup. So I gotta use the debug version. That's fine. Let's include it. Sharp UI. Okay. Only if my pirated hours were counted on GTA San Andreas. Damn. You mean on Steam? Maybe I should create a GTA San Andreas launcher. So it counts. I actually considered that idea to like create for each GTA or for all GTA a unified launcher. That would actually be pretty cool. But I think a unified launcher would get me in trouble. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Rockstar will say, hell nah, we have our own launcher. So I'm sticking to GTA 4. So in the UI menu we have a bunch of things, a bunch of items and the UI menu itself. So let's include the UI menu. Yeah, I mean the GTA 4, GTA San Andreas community is still pretty big, right? I think that's the case for every GTA, honestly. Even GTA 3 has like a reasonable community, I think, with modders. I mean, it's GTA after all. So maybe a GTA San Andreas launcher wouldn't be so bad of an idea. Okay, sharp UI. There is a UI pool. Sorry, in which we can add multiple UI menus, so they are all rendered at once. But I think we don't need that. We only need one UI menu. I'm not gonna lie, it would be so funny if GTA 6 is turning out to be a flop. It would be so funny. But also sad, because I myself am also kinda excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. I hope the physics will be good. The driving physics and Euphoria. Oh, GTA 5 was such a letdown. Okay, in the initialize function, I've done it like that. I'm just gonna create a dedicated method for it called create UI, which we call from the initialize function. So from the initialize function we create a new menu. does it take anything? Ah, a title, what else? A subtitle, position, and a size. Okay, if we only specify the title, it probably will be auto-sized. What's the default position? Let's check. The default position is X 20 and Y 20. That means 20 pixels from the left of the screen and 20 pixels from the top of the screen. That's alright. I mean, we can customize that in the future, but not now. Subtitle, we also don't need it right now. Title, test. Let's see how easy it is. Is it to add new items? Get item, add index. Okay. Select item. Ah, okay. We can select an item by index. Could also be useful. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 Euphoria was definitely a big improvement. I hope it will get even better though. Yeah, I've seen some leaks, but I also didn't look too much at them because I kinda don't want to spoil myself. I want to be surprised. Okay, we add items not through a dedicated function. We just call menu.items, which is the collection of items within the menu, and then we just call the add function. And then we can add some items in here, like a what's the default? What's the default item? I think it's just UI menu item. Yeah, oh, it is. Text test item. What else does it? A description and an on-click action, and all in one. I mean, working with GTA 4 can be a pain, especially coding wise, I think. I mean, it's alright. I think it's alright. Where's the... Okay, on IMGUI rendering, let's render the menu. Draw. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I think with GTA 4 they also included the physics first. That was basically the first thing they worked on. So that might be the case with GTA 6 too. They worked on the physics first, and it could be they didn't change much. That's why the leaks they don't really tell much, because the physics might be already finalized even in the leaks. And yeah. But I mean, it's also about the feeling. I mean, we haven't seen that much, I think. Bullet Impact Euphoria is a really fun mod. That's a really fun mod. I did actually wanted to make a playthrough with like hardcore mods as well. That just make it a pain. I once made a mod in which you die, when you die in GTA 4, Windows will blue screen. I should actually make that an effect in Chaos mod. That would be funny, wouldn't it? When you die in GTA 4, you please see blue screens. Perfect. That's true. Wait, was new in the GTA 4 times. I mean, the step up from GTA San Andreas to GTA 4 was crazy. I mean, with GTA 5, they already had a base to work with. Oh, YouTube gatekept your message. I'm gonna allow it. Just for now. This is an exception for you, Air Big Balls. Yeah, I mean, boy, this is so annoying. GTA 4 had all those, GTA 5 had all those crazy leaks, source code leak, whatever the fuck. And GTA 4 didn't experience a single major leak. I just want the source code of this game, man. I have to, I maybe have the source code. I maybe have it, who knows. But I'm honestly not motivated to work on a game which I don't really like anyway. Just give me the source code, Rockstar, and I will work on it free time. You don't have to pay me. Yeah, the 360 leak, I think it wasn't that major. I mean, the beta was pretty cool to see, but I also don't know what it included. I think beta cutscenes, in which you can actually hear the producer in the background yelling some stuff. What else was there? Beta models, like the tugboat. No, not the tugboat. What is this called? The ferry. What can you do with the source code if you had it? You can basically do everything. You can port GTA 4 to another console if you want. You can change the physics, like really, like you could basically revert it to GTA San Andreas like physics, let's say that. You can change the graphics, you can implement new things, like you can do everything. You can do everything. GTA 4 doesn't have a GTA 4 PS4 port. You could basically port it to PS4 if you had the skills. Okay, we have a menu. We create a menu right here, then we add a test item. And in initialize, we create the UI. Now I have all those errors that I need to. Yeah, you need a PS4 dev kit. You're not gonna get that easy. Maybe on eBay, if you're really lucky, but it's gonna be expensive. Okay, we have a function here. Menu get item by this tag. That's how we read stuff from the current item, like this list item. But I don't think we have that menu. We only have select item. Get item at index, that doesn't really help us. Select item. We could create a helper function ourselves, but I think it would be better to implement it in the library. think what would be the best way? Menu get item by this tag. Let's see. So this is the code for the menu. This draw function is kind of big. Draw all items. Ah, okay, this is the subtitle part, the header and title. And this is just some preparation things. Change layout, set up theme, set font. Ah, yeah, we can also specify a custom font. This is really handy with IMGUI, pretty easy. Draw all items in this menu. Then we end the IMGUI window. Ah, okay, this is just the description part. If the item has a description. Functions. Get item edge, get scroll value. Set scroll here. Ah, okay, this is what prevents us from scrolling in the menu. This function here. So maybe I should actually create a... Oh, there's nothing in here. Set up layout, there's nothing in here. Revert layout, there's something. Set up theme, okay, the theme exists. Revert theme. Select item. So we have a list with items in here, UI item base. We can maybe modify the base to allow an item to be found by a unique tag. Oh, there is an ID actually. Each item has a unique ID. Oh, there is a tag already. But it's used for something else. Custom data. Okay, we could maybe... I wonder what the best way of doing it could be. Like we add an item here. UI item, UI menu item. And then we have get item by this tag. So... shoot. We could either add a tag variable, an argument right in the constructor here. So we could find this item using this function. Yes. 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 So this is a constructor of the UI item base, which every item uses. Menu item. So this extends the base and allows for some custom arguments. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I mean, in the old Sharp UI library, I just gave every item a tag. But I don't know if I want to do this again. Maybe there's a better way. I want to keep it as simple as possible, and this might actually be the simplest way. To just give every item a unique tag. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Where's the menu? There we go. I'm gonna add a function called add item. So this makes it a little bit simpler to add items to the menu. Okay, let's first do some sanity checks, like if the item, when the item's null, we just return. We could throw an exception, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. And yeah, like Visual Studio suggests, we just do that. Items add item. Super simple. Then we also do a remove item function. Then we call the remove function, which returns a boolean. We should return a boolean. Do we want to allow an item to be added twice in a menu? If it's a duplicate, then probably not, because it could interfere with some stuff. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make this a boolean, make this return a boolean as well. And then we first check if this item's already added. And if it is, we return false. And we relook at this function here. Add item. So get item edge. Here we have the get functions. Public UI item base. Get item by tag, get item by tag. Okay, what should the tag be? A string? Copy paste script key. I just moved some functions, alright? I mean, I did copy and paste them to another location, that's correct. Get item by tag. Then we just do tag. If the tag is null or white space, then we return null. This is invalid. We should also do it like... Yeah, I think a tag is pretty handy because we could then do like this is a menu item within the menu. It currently has the text test item, and before the text we could add a string which will be the tag, and then we could call it like test item. And if we want to get this test item within the menu, we could do menu get item by tag. Then we just give it a test item tag, and it would return the item. This might be the easiest way to do it. I don't want to over-engineer it, it's stupid. This should work. This should work. Okay, I'm gonna change stuff then in the UI item base. We change the tag to custom data. Why are private variables up here? Oh my god, that was my old me. This was my old coding style, which doesn't make any sense. The public stuff should be at the very top. Change it to custom data, this makes sense. Gets or sets the tag of this element. The custom data. This can be used as or custom. Okay, this is not necessary anymore. That's just how it is, man. So now, is the ID really necessary? Okay, it is. Not really, but it can stay. Don't worry. Now we can create a property called tag. Maybe I should call it something different. Tag, unique ID, unique name. Unique name, maybe. I kinda like that. Unique name. Or simply just name. So let's see, we have text, we have description, we have custom data. Okay, I could name it name, but this could be confusing. I think unique ID. Nah, this is we already have that UID. But up here it's just called ID. I don't know, naming things can be hard. I want to name it like something like it, so it makes sense. Yes. Unique name. Okay, let's just do it. Let's set the modifiers. Everyone can get the value of this variable, but only this class can set it to something. That's what private set does. So only within this class, basically the constructor has access to, or is allowed to set this variable to something. So we add in the constructor an argument called unique name. This will be the first argument. And we set unique name to unique name. Simple as that. Crazy. Thanks for autocomplete. This is really handy. Sometimes it doesn't work though. Don't get used to the praise, Microsoft. Okay, here's an empty constructor. I'm just gonna leave it empty then. To use capital. You mean the U up here or the U in as the argument? Because when we up there, yes, this is right. Public things should always start with a capital letter when it's like available outside this class. I mean, that's just my coding style. I don't like it when it starts with a lowercase u. It's just kind of looks ugly. Like, I think the coding standard for C# is, if we have a private function, it should always start with a lowercase letter. But I kind of hate it. I always want every function, regarding if it's private or public, to start with a capital. Yeah, I mean, there are oops, what the hell? There are like coding guidelines for each language, how you should write something, but no. I'm just gonna do it like how I want to do it. No, just no. Okay, we have a unique name property. I see. Yeah, it's alright, I think. So let's name it. Let's give it a description. Fuck Google. I bet almost every developer at Google also has their own coding style. No idea. I don't know. They're exposed. I exposed Google. Mass firing incoming. YouTube will be shut down. There are no more developers. The unique name of this item can be used to the unique name of this item can be used to retrieve the item. Kind of, I don't know. Can be used to easily retrieve the item. Oh, that's good for now. Okay, we set the unique name in a constructor. Now, do we need to adapt this for every item? Yes. String unique. Unique name. We need to put that here in the base. This is the constructor from the UI item base. Yeah, unique name should be in every constructor. Doesn't matter if the developer ends up using it or not. Yeah, we should start our own video platform. It's quite expensive though. I would love to do it. Oh my god. Okay. Unique name, unique name, unique name, unique name. Unique name, unique name. Unique name. Oh my god. Oh my god, what happened? Why? What? Why is it no longer my clipboard? AI viewers streambo.com. Okay, you can go fuck yourself. You are blocked. Bye bye. There are so many bots on Twitch, it's crazy. There was not a single bot on YouTube. I always thought YouTube was the shit platform. Apparently it's Twitch. AI viewers. No thanks. Yeah, it is, yeah. I mean, you did want to do that at some point. Do you remember? Yeah, it's probably sponsored by Bill Gates or something, trying to advertise AI. Ma, what the hell? Why are there so many constructors here? Is it ending anytime soon? Please stop. I can't. Oh, it's finally done. But only for this class. Okay. Yeah, the storage costs and such. Very expensive. Let's see. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, coding isn't repetitive at all. Nope. Who told you that, huh? No. I will not try that out. I mean, sometimes it's unavoidable. But I think that makes sense, like including a unique name for each item so it can be retrieved via that name. So it's so you don't have to iterate through the list to find this item and such. So it's a very easy API call. Just get item by this name, and then it gives you the item by that name. And then you can read its value and such. Manipulate it in any way you desire. It will be a pain if I forget to include this in one constructor, and then I happen to use that constructor and wonder why it doesn't work. Oh my god, the chat is broken. It crashed. Yeah, my whole plugin situation crashed. It was because of that user, that AI user advertisement. He came in my chat, and then everything crashed. Thanks AI. Okay. Oh my god. It's not done yet. Another huge class. Let's zoom out a bit. Oh yeah, the third person cam. I do remember that. I do. All that code is because this is a code from the UI library, which the mod uses, and both the mod and the UI library isn't done yet. And I need to port that mod to the latest version of ivsck.net, which had a lot of old stuff in it which didn't work anymore with the new ivsck.net. And the UI which was used in the mod was also for an old ivsck.net version, which also doesn't work anymore. So basically I'm working on the UI now to make it is compatible already, but it misses some stuff because I stopped working on it in the middle. Like I randomly stopped working on it, and then I forgot where I left off. Yeah. I don't think I did, but I did actually wanted to create custom game modes in GTA 4 multiplayer using the Games for Windows Live multiplayer. It is possible to add custom game modes. But basically right now I'm just working on the UI framework, adding some missing things to it so it can be used by other mods. And the mod I wanted to work on, of course, relies on this UI, so I have to work on this. Did I miss anything? I feel like I missed something. Apparently not, thank God. I think almost done with this class. This is a lot of code. Repetitive code, this is the worst type. Okay. It should be ice agents. Okay. That's a good idea. Yeah, I should restart the overlay. Let's see if it works. I would like to see the crash message, but unfortunately I did. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait. There is a crash message, I think, because I'm logging all the stuff to a file called log.txt. I hope there's no, like, wait, there's no crash message. Maybe it was like a hard crash, so it didn't have the chance to log this. It was a hard crash, I think. I should. Okay, what do I get for that? I don't have to do anything. Alright, let's connect. Let's fix the UI. That overlay. No, I'm the creator of GTA 6. You should know that, man. I'm working on it right now, as we speak. So, chat. Ah, there we go. What's up, chat? So, this is the UI of GTA 6. The UI code. Part of it. Okay. No error there. Ah. A lot of copy and paste, man. This takes a few years. Copy and pasting, it's really exhausting for the fingers, you know. Okay, is it done? GTA 6? Not yet. I'm sorry. Still takes a few months. Maybe a year. Maybe 2 years. Okay, so now that we included the unique name variable, the argument, we can now get item to get, maybe should zoom in a bit. I think Twitch and YouTube compression kills the video quality. Get item by unique name, and then we give it the unique name, or the user gives it. Is a list good for this? Yeah, it's fine. So to return, I also need to include linku. So now we can do items where x dot where x is the item, unique name is equal to unique name, and then we can do first or default. So it gets the first item from the list, from the items list, when the unique name matches. If not, if no item was found, then null is returned, nothing. Very easy. We can also make it a little nicer. We store the item here. And then we make this a template thing. T, where T is equal to UI item base. If item is null, and return default, which is null. Otherwise we return item as E. This is really handy. Basically a helper function. Maybe we should also create a non-helper function for the people who don't want to use it. Like so. And then we can do it like that. We can scratch that. Give it that. Okay, nice. Pretty neat. So, get item by unique name, we finally have. We have a way to add items more easily now. We have a way to remove items more easily now. Let's do a to-do here. To-do. Don't allow item to be added to the menu if they are already added. Don't allow items to be added to the menu if they are already added. Yeah. Don't allow. This could cause problems. Okay, can we continue working on a mod now or no? Let's build it. Succeeded. Nice. Okay. Did I? Oh no. Okay, I haven't. Okay, I just wanna get this to work. Like the UI creation and such. So, how was the old UI created? It had a checkbox item, enable, activates, deactivates the cam. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I'm GUI. 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 I always pronounce it like that. Okay, from now on I will always say EMGUI. So EMGUI is pretty handy actually. Yeah. IMGUI. Oh hell nah. Okay, maybe I should make it a little bit simpler to add items to the menu too. I could add a function in the UI menu. Public void add items. We have a way to add multiple items at once. This could be handy. Items on an, oh my god. Typical American. Right here. Though I also haven't eaten a lot today. I could take a burger right now. Or pizza. Okay, add range. This takes an IEnumerable of type UI item base. IEnumerable. Oh, maybe. Wait. IEnumerable. It basically allows you to enumerate through the list. Basically, we have a standard list. Collections.generic. We have a standard list which can hold stuff, and this list is actually an IEnumerable. And if we take a look at the IEnumerable interface, it can return an enumerator with which we can enumerate through the list. And since this function allows you to pass in an IEnumerable, you can pass in every type of list that is an IEnumerable, which are a lot. There are a lot of lists in C#. They are like lazy lists, I think. Yeah, there are a lot of different type of lists which all have different purposes. Some more optimized and whatever. You can also create your own list if you want to. You can do everything. A list is basically an array, yeah, but a dynamic array. So an array always has a static size. So let's say 5 items. And if you want to add a 6th item, it won't work. You have to resize the array manually, so the 6th item will fit, and a list does that for you. It will resize the list automatically, or the array, because it's actually using an array under the hood. Yeah, it does it for you. You gotta be careful if with a list when you like add a bunch of items at once, and it keeps resizing the list. This can be heavy on performance. So you could, for example, not do it, or you can re-initialize the list with a given number of capacity, like you expect 100 items to be in a list, then you can initialize the list with 100 empty items. And then no resizing happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how GTA 4 works under the hood. Okay, one thing I wanted to check. How do I add items here? Okay. Ah, it's actually an array. This is easy. I'm actually using an array. Can I also, when I do UI element... Wait. UI item base. Does that work? Okay, this works, that's cool. IEnumerable UI item base. IEnumerable item base items. Let's also do a sanity check here. If this is null, then we just do nothing. Otherwise, we risk crashing the mod or even GTA 4 if it isn't handled properly. Yeah, that was probably the intentions by the GTA 4 developers when they ported the game. Okay, we have an add items function now, which will make stuff a little bit easier. So we can now just do menu UI menu.add items. Then we do a new UI item base array. And now we can put all the items we want in the menu here. What's the first item gonna be? It will be a checkbox. So we do UI checkbox item. A unique name. I don't think we need a unique name for that. Text will be enable. Description will be activates, deactivates the cam. Then we have an action on check changed. Is checked. So if the item is being checked or unchecked, we deactivate or activate the cam accordingly. Okay, first menu item done. Yay! Only quite a lot left. Quite a lot of adapting. So checkbox, another checkbox, auto enable. Auto enables the cam if the player enters Annihilator or Buzzard. Yup, this is cool. Let's do that. UI checkbox item. Null. Text auto enable. And description will be the description is checked. Boom. Oh, come on. How should I even respond to that? Huh? Don't overload my small brain. Okay. I don't take any meds. I'm sorry. UI list item. Do we have a list item? I think we had one. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Cam list. Choose where the camera should be placed. Oh no. Ah, okay, it can just be a combo box item. Combo box item. From which we can select the items. The different camera perspectives, rather. Let's put them in here. Text will be camera position. Ah, this needs a tag or a new unique name called Cam-Licht. This also needs a description. Okay, it doesn't, but otherwise it will not be so nice. Camless camera position, choose where the camera should be placed. And then this is kind of weird, but I guess. On selected index changed. Selected index. So this is called every time we change the camera position. Selected index. This is okay, we have the new index, but no, I'm just gonna finish the UI for now. Camera FOV, camera X, Y, and Z. This will be a float item. Drag float. Float the default value. Camera FOV. Cam XYZ offset. Okay, I see. Do we have descriptions? Yes. Very good. Okay, I think the porting is coming along. Not so fast, but making some kind of progress here. So what happens when FOV override update settings? Can we also define the speed? Yes. Hell yeah. Wait, what are these? These not? Ah, what are these values? 0 and 1. What's this? What are these values? Wait, I need to look that up. Sharp UI, UI. No, wrong. UI menu, items. What was it? It was a UI double up down item in the constructor. So this is the constructor with a tag, with a text, with a description, number, UI item style. Tag, text, description. Oh, this is the default value. Ah, and the increment. Okay. Oh, I see. Default value. Ah, who cares? Okay, current value is... No, wait, this is kinda wrong. Yeah, it doubles a higher precision floating point data type. So there's like a float and there's a double. A double is a lot more precise than a float. You can hold up a larger number. I don't know if you heard about the floating point precision error or something. I think it can happen in GTA 4 too. If you go way too far out of the map, then the value can increase so much that stuff breaks. Yeah, I don't know. No idea why I did that. Why I did it like that. Oh, Beam has it too, okay. I have no idea how you can overcome this issue. A double is nice, but a float is basically the standard value we should use. Okay, we have a default value and speed. Default value is to 0f and speed is 1, so the increment will always be 1. We'll also do 0.1. We'll see. On value change action, float new value. Let's duplicate this. Let's see what are the default values for the other things. Cam X. Oh, okay. Yeah, this has an increment of 0.1. Okay, for the X and Y offset. Yeah, 1 would be too aggressive. Okay, this I don't need right now. Oh, almost done with the UI recreation. But then I have to fix a bunch of errors. Subtitle. I don't need subtitle. Better Annihilator Cam. Almost done. Okay, I think the UI is actually recreated. Maybe not fully, but yeah. Now I just gotta fix these issues. Shoot. Oh wait, I forgot those tags. Cam FOV is probably important. Yeah, what kind of bugs were there? I don't remember. I don't really remember actually. I know it had bugs. I think I think there was one bug in multiplayer. If you join a lobby, then the cam would be stuck in the air, like in a random position. I think that's what this was, one bug. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It's not like that's unfixable. XYZ. Maybe I should also in off. Oh, that I need to test if you delete the helicopter, that it crashes. I don't think it's handled here actually, or is it? So here's the current vehicle of the player. What happens to the vehicles now? If the vehicle is null, the cam should be disabled. But who knows, maybe it doesn't actually work. Okay. So the UI should be recreated. At least partially. Yes. Okay, and now to the other 99 plus errors. Yeah, I mean, once the mod is working again, then comes the bug finding part, QA. So what do we have here? Check cam, called from UI menu. Why is that? Ah, okay, I see. So it can show a message if it was user initiated. I don't like these nested if statements. Maybe I can make them better. Yes, I can. Basically like a little state machine. If cam is null, then we return instantly. So one if statement is gone. If current vehicle is not null. If current vehicle is null. Wait, if current vehicle is not null. If it is, then we uncheck the enable checkbox. Oh, this is kind of weird. This is pretty weird. Check the enable checkbox. So enables here, activates, deactivates the cam. So I'm gonna give it a unique name, cam enable. So I can now do menu get item by unique name, cam enable, and then convert it to a checkbox item. And then I can wait, it is active, is selected. Okay, checked what we want. Can set the checked value to true. And here we set it to false. Yeah, I think that's alright. I don't understand this very well. Get item by the stack cam list. Invoke. Why did I... I hate it. I hate it. Why is it like that? Switch cam, it calls. So basically, this is just switch cam. Apply cam settings from Cooney's selected item list. Those names I also don't like. Oh, hell nah. Maybe I can make this more dynamic and not so hard-coded. Deactivate cam. Uncheck the enable checkbox. Will do, will do. Hello, fake Akoi. Okay, this is a UI combo box. Get item by unique name. Wait, why is this an error? Get item by unique name. Hello. Get item by unique name. There we go. Canvas. This now has this tag or unique name. UI. This is all a UI drag float item now. Perfect. FOV I want to be on top. Cam FOV. Cam XYZ. Boom. Why is this an error? Oh, because it's a double. It's so weird. Why is it a double? It should be a float. What the hell? Or maybe because the settings file in old ivsck.net did not support float values. Now we can get a float. It probably only had get double. And that's why I just made everything a double, which sucks. I can change that, and I will change that. I will change all to float. Boom, boom, boom. But now, okay, now I'm extra confused. I was already using get float. Why did I choose a double for that? That's so weird. That's so inefficient. And then I was converting the double to a float. I don't ask me. Don't ask me, please. No idea why I did it like that. That's a weird decision. Hola, amigo. Ja, bitte. Willkommen. Still 99 plus errors. Nice. But not for long, not for long. I can smell victory. So this is what a dream feels like. This is the victory we long for. YouTube has something against you, big balls, because your chat messages keep being blocked. I can smell you. Why does YouTube block this? I mean, it's good that you can smell me. I don't mind. Game. Oh, maybe. Maybe I should actually throw an exception if the item was not found by this unique name. Boom. Let's see. Still 99 plus. Oh my god. The same code, copy and paste. No. No, no, no. No. This code kinda sucks. I'm sorry. Your eyes are bleeding, probably. To my defense, I have no defense. So much copy and paste. Oh my god. Yeah. Logged in. Oh my god, do you see that? The error count is going down. Oh, why is my nose running? Right in my hands. All over my mouth. So, test build ready soon, maybe, TM? I should... honestly, I should have made this an enum, but that's not really dynamic. I mean, I can still... do it. Would be a bit nicer. Cam FOV, cam XYZ. Cam FOV I want at the top. Not amused by this code. Thanks. Years of training with working on GTA 6. I did the same there. Just copy and pasted GTA 5 source code and pasted it. And I did not change a single thing. So expect the physics to be crappy. Probably. Oh, I don't think I have this. I don't think I have that function yet. Get item by unique name. UI combo box item. Cam. List. No, I don't have it. Need to comment that out and put a to do here. Let's see any errors here. Nope. Network session. Deactivate cam if active. Get item by unique name. Check box. UI check box. Item. Cam. Enable. Checked. Was it cam enable? Yes. Very good. Yes, 5 arrows. Ah. Okay, I can actually just remove all this, can I? Caps lock. Can I? Because EMGUI is handling all this for me, but maybe not the open and close. So I need to handle that visible. EI. Yeah, I just need to handle that and that's it. Very simple. Just a little toggle here. So no issues found. Well, not yet. Update settings is also never used for some reason. So much hard-coded stuff here. Okay, it's not really hard-coded because it sets the stuff from the mod settings, which is not hard-coded. This is also not used. This is also not used. Okay, let's just try to build, I guess. It failed, why? What? Was? The type or namespace UI menu could not be found. Are you missing a using directive or an SMU reference? But Visual Studio doesn't show it as an error. Let's rebuild it. It still failed. Are you kidding me? I did include Sharp UI GUI as a reference. I did include that. And if I remove it, then Visual Studio complains like it should. Let's add it again. Is it the right path? It is. So, and if I add it again, the arrows go away. So it should work, but it doesn't. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. The primary reference Sharp UI GUI could not be resolved because it was built against the .NET Framework version 4.8 framework. This is a higher version than the currently targeted framework. .NET Framework 4.7.2. Okay, that's why. So it's basically the same issue you just had, I think. The framework isn't right, so I need to change from 4.7.2 to 4.8. Let's change. Oh, now it's showing up as an error. Ah, not anymore. Let's try. Yeah, it succeeded. Okay. Reading is really good. Reading is important. Let's open up. Yeah, .NET Framework. I kind of like .NET Framework, but kind of sucks sometimes. You don't read, but you drive. Oh, Sharp UI is still in there. Let's clean this solution. Clean successful. And let's build it again. Is it gone now? To me. Sharp UI. Why is it still in here? You drive to my place. Okay, let's remove Sharp UI, the old version. No one wants that anymore. Let's use the new Sharp UI. I mean, maybe you drive the ferry. Then you would still be driving. So let's replace the file, the IMGUI, Sharp UI IMGUI thing, and let's try out the mod. Is it the most recent coding clip version? 2.1. Hello Windows, please. Shit. 2.1, okay. Let's yeah, take those two files, INI and the mod itself, put it here, and let's run GTA 4. Finally. Oh my god, I knew it. First of all, it's loud as fuck and I already get an error. Don't say that. It crashed because of you, man. God damn it. Okay, we have a null reference exception. Yes, I did pull it out. It happened in the switch cam function. Let's see what could what could throw a null with an exception in the switch cam. Oh, probably because the only thing I could think of is this. Get item by unique name cam list. But that item should be in there. We create the UI right here. Oops. We create the UI right here, then we do add items. I have no idea, so I'm just gonna attach a debugger to GTA 4. Attach to process. Then I attach it. And then I launch GTA 4 and reload the scripts. And then when it crashes, it shows me where it crashes. Alright, not where I expected. Apparently, I think cam X was not found within the menu. Oh my no! I named it cam X and then off for offset. Yeah, Visual Studio is pretty good at debugging. It's really good. And C# too. I have no idea how good C++ is in that regard. Okay, I used the wrong unique name for everything, but thankfully search and replace exists. But now I'm thinking. I think I could make it a const. So it doesn't have to create those strings over and over again. And it can just reference a existing string. You know what, I'm just gonna replace it for now. So I called them cam X, search for match case and match whole word. And then I replace it with that. Same for cam Y. I replace all. Same with Z. Okay, anything else? How I feel about the complete edition. At first, I felt like it sucked. But that was in the days where literally nothing supported the complete edition. It was a complete disaster edition. It was broken as hell, but now, since Fusion Fix and such fixes all the stuff, it got pretty good. And I would love to create mods for this version, but unfortunately ivsck.net doesn't support the complete edition at the moment. And because I also hate downgrading, to be honest. I want to download a game and then be able to play it or so. I couldn't be bothered with downgrading. I mean, I still have to do it, but I wish it would be simpler. There's a lot of debate, a lot of mixed opinions. But I don't think the community should be divided just because of a game version, of a number. That's stupid in my opinion. I just use the version that's best for me, and at the moment it's 1080 or 1070. If I could use the latest version, then I would, actually. But that was also the reason because that was also the reason why I made such a long pause, is because of the GTA 4 community. Yeah, but I also honestly got annoyed by my own downgrader, or not because of it, because people have such a hard time downgrading the game. On my system, I create a copy of the complete edition version, then I use my downgrader and downgrade it, and it works fine. But then there are these people who just have problems with it, and I don't know why. What's so different about their fucking system? Or maybe they don't follow the instructions, which could be very likely. You don't know, man. It's so annoying. It would be easier for everyone if they can just stick to the latest version. That's my opinion. Okay, hopefully I fixed the error, but I'm also gonna do a little sanity thing. Yeah, or they probably already had like a modified GTA 4 that they downgraded or tried to downgrade, like from Fit Girl or something, and that messed something up. I don't know. I tried to explain everything in the downgrader, and people, they don't read. They just press next, and then they complain. I already try to make it as user friendly as possible, but yeah. That's true. I mean, though you might not read, but you never had a problem. That's odd. Maybe you're just messing with me. Maybe you actually read. I can't think of something else. Okay, wait. I have this function here, and then item. If item is null, then that means the item wasn't found within the menu, so I would like to throw an exception. Maybe a custom exception, or maybe an exception that already exists. What kind of exceptions exist that I could use? Is there anything I could repurpose? Not found. Nope. Nope, I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna create a custom exception. Or I'm just gonna throw a basic exception, and then I'm just gonna call it or give it some kind of message, right? Saying string concat, the item with the unique name could not be found within the menu. So if there's a crash related to a item not found, then it's clear that it's because of an item that doesn't exist in the menu. So build that. Build the cam mod. Paste the files in GTA 4 again. The updated version. See, yeah, it's got updated. The updated mod. And let's start it again. It's probably gonna be loud. Because you can change the mods or update the mods while the game is running, but you cannot change the dependencies or update the dependencies of a mod while the game is running, because they are loaded in the game. So they get loaded by the mod and then they stay open. There's probably a way to make this behavior different. But yeah, I mean, what else? I mean, it is what it is right now. Oh, loud in... Okay, I'm just not gonna... Oh, no exception. No exception. I'm just gonna not click on GTA 4 so the music doesn't blast my ears away. Now I'm gonna click. Okay. It's probably possible somehow. It has to be possible. So, found IVS secure net script, constructing script, finish loading 2 IVS secure net scripts. It is loaded. Oh, I pressed something and it opened. Ah, I pressed F10, of course. Nice. Okay. So, this is the new menu. I think it looks pretty clean, actually. Controller works. You can also navigate pretty quickly if you just hold the numpad. What is it called? The D-pad. Yeah, the dark mode looks really fancy. So we have the FOV. Oh my god. I don't expect it to work, but let's see. Let's spawn an Annihilator. Oh shit. Oh my god. Don't crash. Okay, I crashed. Ui. That was weird. So let's click on enable. Not in Annihilator. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm literally in one, but... Oh, this might be really loud. Oh, I love when I can't click on my task bar. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Blue Days. Fucking bitch. Oh. Okay. So when I press on the checkbox item, activate cam is called. And then, oh, current vehicle is null. That's why it shows not in an Annihilator. Well, why is current vehicle null? It's stored up here. I probably don't need to store. So it's stored up here, but how is it retrieved? Current vehicles now. Current vehicle. Player pet. Get vehicle. Get car handle and model. Not in an Annihilator. Something sets this to null, but... Wait. Let's try something different. UN pointer, vehicle, pointer, get vehicle, which returns the pointer if vehicle pointer is not equal to UN pointer 0, so there is a vehicle. Then we set this. I don't know if this will... This does actually. This does something. Or if this changes something. I don't think so. Let's build it. I still cannot interact with my taskbar. Oh, Firefox opened for some reason, but nothing works. The clock is also frozen. That's Windows 11, ladies and gentlemen. What's Windows D? Okay, that just minimizes everything. Oh, desktop. I'm gonna restart Explorer. 1 second. I'm gonna restart Explorer. There we go. Now it works. Yeah, I think it's GTA 4 actually. A combination of GTA 4 and Windows. And the overlay is broken again. That's correct. Something messed it up. Oh, the current track works. Must be an OBS thing. Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay, because it got minimized. And then everything broke. So where was I? My overlay is basically just a window capture for the current song and the chat. And yeah, it basically records or captures a window. Yeah, and if that window minimizes, then doesn't have anything to capture anymore. It pauses apparently. Client area. Maybe if I turn this off, it no longer does that. But I'm just gonna leave it for now. Back to GTA 4. Let's go something a bit more quiet. And turn everything off. Okay. Reload the scripts, spawn the thing, and try to enable the cam. Not in Annihilator. I don't know why this gets reset actually. I don't know why this gets reset. I think I'm just gonna try another way then. Beep, 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 beep. So instead of doing that, yeah, I think it should work. Player pad. Yeah, that's what I wanted to try actually. Let's see what's that. So we do player pad get handle. Hinge player handle. And then how is it called? Get char car. No, get char vehicle. No, get car char is using. Player handle. Out in vehicle. Current vehicle. Current vehicle. Out int. Current vehicle handle. Let's do that. Ah, so you don't store this in separate variable. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Get car char is using, and then this returns a handle, and if that's 0, and if it's 0, then there is no car. If it's not 0, then we have a vehicle. I don't know why I did this. I didn't do this from the beginning because it's much simpler. Get car model. Get car model out current vehicle model, and from that boom. Oh, there's some weird conversion going on again. Because I had those as doubles instead of floats. Still, it's so weird. I don't know why I did that. Where are the last errors? Current vehicle is not 0. Oh, this is why okay, this is not used anyway right now, so I'm just gonna comment it out. I just want it to work a little bit. Just a little bit. So, let's try. Let's reload. All scripts reloaded. Then we get in. And then we try again. Enable. Yeah. This is so weird. Okay. Debugging. Debugging it is. Get card char is using player patch. Get handle, out current vehicle handle. Wait, how does this work exactly? Switch, no, activate cam. So when the vehicle handle is 0, then we show the not in Annihilator Cam message and we uncheck the checkbox. Yeah, I need to check the handler actually that the game is returning to me, the current vehicle handle, because if that's 0, then that's weird, because it shouldn't be 0. Let's just do a simple debugging test, show subtitle message, and then current vehicle handle.toString, and see what value we get. What kind of value. Okay, let's reload the script, and we should already see something. Oh, we don't. We don't. There should be a subtitle. Oh, wait, nah. There should be a subtitle, say, spitting out the handle of the current vehicle. We should now be no longer 0. I think I know what it is. The tick method is not being called by ivsck.net. Why? We are subscribing to the tick method in the constructor, which will construct. This gets called from ivsck.net itself. And then ivsck.net will call our tick method for every game tick. And within the tick function, we actually get the vehicle handle. And if that doesn't work, then nothing works. This might be an issue with ivsck.net, because I remember I stopped working on ivsck.net right in the middle, like I was doing something, and then I left, and then I forgot what I was working on, and then this might be related. Let's see. Let's open the ivsck.net manager. So, script. Better Annihilator Cam is ready, is running, was constructed. Thread ID 16. Yeah, I do both actually. I spam Control S and then click on the buttons. I once lost progress because my computer crashed, and that's why I actually do that. Yeah, that's true. Since then, I always spam Control S and click on the UI buttons. What kind of version is this? ivsck.net debug versions 192. Das might. Nah. Oh no. What kind of commands does ivsck.net ship again? Ship with? Nothing important. Oh no, this could be. Threads. So we have 3 active threads which handle each script. We have the better Annihilator Cam. It is running. Was shut down false. It's a script thread. Thread stage background. Oh wait. Nah, I don't think those are CPU threads, but like virtual threads. like I change ivsek.net so that every script gets its own thread, and this thread handles the script tick and such. So in case of a script crashing, wrong example. So in script.net you can actually call a sleep function or delay. Now sleep, and this will wait. It was called wait, I think. Not this wait. This is an GTA4 function. And then the script would sleep for a little bit, like for example 1 second. And I wanted to make script.net mods compatible with ivsek, so I had to build something similar in ivsek.net. And yeah, this is why I did it. I lost track what I wanted to say. I don't know if that made sense. So, what should happen is this show subtitle message should be called every frame, every tick of the game, and then, well, you see it in the bottom center of the screen where the subtitles usually are, but that doesn't happen. And I think it's because ivsek.net, which doesn't call those functions. ivsek.net manager. What's the most recent version of ivsek.net? Version 1.9.1. Okay, so this seems like it's a debug version, and this version is seemingly broken. So I'm just gonna kill GTA4 because I'm just gonna use an older ivsek.net version, one that actually works. That's crazy, that's crazy. I apparently need to work on ivsek.net too. I hate it. Yes, replace everything, please. Everything. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, there we go. You see that subtitle message? Yep, that version is broken of ivsek.net. Nice. Boom. Now let's see if it actually works. Yep, you see that handle, that value. This is the handle of the vehicle. Now it shouldn't say anymore that I'm not in a vehicle, or not in an Annihilator anymore. I'm gonna remove that subtitle message, and then I will try again, so we don't miss when it says that I'm not in a vehicle, which shouldn't happen anymore. Okay, I'm opening the menu. Don't know what's going on with my speech. And I click on enable. And Roman calls. And I can't skip. Now I can. Okay, the checkbox is checked. It no longer says I'm not in the vehicle, but nothing happens. Okay, I kind of expected that. The mod isn't functional right now. But that's a good start. The hotkey for reload and scripts is Control F11. Yep. I check the enable checkbox and nothing happens, which is good and not good. Good because now the script is actually working. The tick function is getting called. And not good because I have to write some more code to make it work. But that's an improvement. That's an improvement. Yeah, you can type it out. I think there's also a shortcut. Oh, there's also, oops. There's not, okay. You either do it by typing reload scripts in the console. You can also do it by pressing on reload all scripts in the manager, or you press the shortcut. Okay, well, this is looking kind of good at the moment. I also like the menu. It looks so modern. Looks really neat. I like. Let's see. Okay, now this is the ultimate test. I'm not in a vehicle and now I press enable. It still works. Fuck. It should show me a message. No idea why now it doesn't show me a message anymore. Get car char is using, or maybe this stores the latest. Okay, wait. Let me actually do some more debugging and let me always see the value returned. Okay, get car char is using a 0 like expected. Yes, now I enter the Annihilator and it has a value like expected. I open this and I press and nothing happens. I exit the Annihilator and I no longer have an actual value like expected. But it should tell me that I'm not in a vehicle anymore. Okay, current vehicle handle. And then when you... Oh, maybe it's because... Nah, I don't think so. Activate cam. Cam is not null. Wait, it's not null. Return. Well, this might be all wrong. Okay, wait, we need to follow the function. So when we check the checkbox in the menu, the is checked variable is true. So this would be called activate cam. If cam is not null, why does it return here? If cam is not null. How do we create the cam? Switch cam. The cam might be... Nah, that can't be it. How do I create a cam? I create a cam right here. In the tick function. Create cam if not created, otherwise set cam offset position and such. If cam is null, then we create a cam. And then we deactivate it instantly. We should instead do if cam is null, then we turn. Yeah, this is what we should do, I think. Let's see. Let's see if it crashes. I don't think so. Let's get in. Yeah, cam was an instance object, not a simple integer value or something, an ID. So basically it was an object. Let's press that. Let's press enable and see it crash. Hey, what the hell? Something works. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's try it outside. Not in an annihilator. Wunderbar. Very good. That's perfect. So, progress right here. And this on stream. Progress on stream. Perfect. Yeah. I will be right back. I really need to pee. So, Air Big Boss, please open up your mouth. Be right back. And how many calls did I miss? All you need was for me to be here. That's true. That's true. My mental support. True. Mainly to confuse me. Let's be honest. Do you want to be mod, by the way? Do you have interest in receiving mod status? Mr. Big Balls. Sure. Say less. Does it show? Does it show in the overlay? Oh, yes, it shows in the overlay too. Yes, thank you very much. See, the chat overlay now also has a little mod icon. So everyone knows how important you are. You know? That's pretty good. Okay, there's still some stuff left, quite some stuff, yeah. I mean, that's kind of true. Not that I would support that, but maybe. Okay, so nope. Nope, I'm gonna move that here for now. I'm gonna move that here. I found my to-do for the mod. It was right in my to-do list, my to-do app. So this was created in 2023. This page. And it says fix broken cam when starting an MP race. Oh, race it was, okay. Stop cam when player is in water. Oh, okay, this is interesting. When multiplayer session ends and the mod is still active, disable it. Okay. Add rotation offset. Oh. Okay, let's call that the old to-do. Let's create another heading for the new to-do. So this is what I still need to do. Finish port to new IVSCK.net version. Make code nicer because it sucks. What else? Check if. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, then maybe add rotation offset. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, the code is really mean. And I wrote it. Yeah, nah, the code is messy. The code is messy. Oh, it could be something related to steering. But I'm not sure right now. So, my to-do, finish the port, make the code look nicer. What else was there? I think that's a to-do for now, for the port. And after the port is done, we can test the mod if it works, and then we can fix all the bugs. You mean the rotation thing? Yep, it's very late. And that's why I think I'm gonna pause the stream here. I mean, we made a lot of progress. We made a lot of progress. We got a version that is working. I mean, that works on the latest version of IVSCK.net. That's a huge W. And what now needs to be done is to finish the port actually. And yeah, I really want to make the code look crisp. Okay. Perfect. That's some progress. I think it could be more progress, but any progress is progress. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here then. Thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Epic Boss for being #1 viewer. Yeah. Alright. It's late as heck, and I'm gone now. See ya. Should I end the stream instantly or? Probably. Bye bye.